This is Val Hoyle. She is running to become Oregon's Secretary of State. We looked back into our archives and found some interesting tape showing Val Hoyle up to some election shenanigans back in 2010. These are high school students. They were getting school credit to canvass for Democratic political candidates. You getting, credit to do this?
Community service, yeah.
Community service credit?
Yeah.
Here is then Oregon House Majority Leader Val Hoyle sitting with a busload of volunteers, some of them getting high school credit to help with her re-election.
I know the bus reaches out to high schools, so we outreach to high schools there.
These high school kids admitted to Project Veritas that they were forced to canvass for candidates they didn't necessarily support.
Is there any way we can learn about the other candidate? Because I just don't want to blindly support this person.
The bus project models itself as a volunteer-driven democracy for our generation. What they actually did was send young people around the state of Oregon to canvass for certain political candidates. That summer, I signed up as a volunteer, altering my appearance and calling myself Michael O'Connor. I went on a 3-day bus trip traveling across the state of Oregon. I slept on an SEIU Union Hall floor, rode a bus filled with young people, some of them high school students, and even partied on a beach near Coos Bay. I was told we were to help re-elect Oregon State Rep candidates, then House Majority Leader and Democrat Val Hoyle being one of them. At the time, the Oregon Department of Education said the service learning program was aligned with the Common Core standards and Oregon's new graduation requirements. They also stated the community service the students performed helped them implement needs in their school community. But what Project Veritas discovered was the bus project transformed the classroom into a political operation designed to elect progressive candidates.
I need you to help me make sure that I do not lose my campaign to a man with a mullet. What you're doing today and the doors you're knocking on are absolutely critical.
I was also introduced to Susan Castillo, who at the time was Oregon's State Superintendent of Public Instruction. Castillo told a bunch of volunteers and public school students to knock on doors and convince locals to vote for Val Hoyle.
No, we're about to save democracy here in West Eugene. Yes, yes,
Yes.
But first, I'd like to introduce you to a wonderful public servant, a gift to Oregon and a gift to the education system in the state of Oregon, the superintendent of schools for the state, for the entire state, Susan Castillo. Give it up for Susan Castillo!
I think it is absolutely critical that we're all here today to help Val Hoyle be very, very successful in her election campaign for the Oregon House. What I love is the connection with youth, with the youth in our state, and how important it is that the bus project has been so incredibly effective at mobilizing young people to help young people understand how important it is to be politically active and to get into action, get on the bus and to really work to try to get good people, effective people into political office. And I really, when I think about the last few years and ever since the emergence of the bus project, I think about how successful the progressive side of politics have been in our state.
Castillo was effectively asking high school students to help re-elect a particular candidate. I spoke to a couple of students. We blurred their faces to ensure anonymity. They told me they were receiving school community service credit for their campaign activities. You guys do this before?
Nope, first time.
What are you guys, college or?
Nah, high school, senior, junior?
Junior.
High school?
Yeah.
You getting credit to do this?
Community service, yeah.
Community service credit?
Yeah. It's been nice.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
How many credits do you guys get?
Well, it's just community service hours. I have to get 130.
These students were given specific precincts to help get out the vote.
Yo, everybody! If everybody here knocks on all the doors in their turf today, we can knock on over 2,000 doors today. Y'all can knock on more than 40 doors today. Y'all can swing more than 40 votes. But to do that, y'all need to finish your turf. Can you finish your turf?
Yeah! This student expressed concern that he didn't have enough information about the people he was asked to get out the vote for. He was told there was no information about the opponent Val Hoyle was running against.
I have a question. Is there any way we can learn about the other candidate? Because I just don't want to blindly support this person. Because I can see her views here, but I don't know.
Okay, so
we
only are given the opposition. Okay, I don't know other than opposition. No one else is listed.
At one point on the trip, I sat next to then House Majority Leader Val Hoyle. She admitted on tape that these high school kids were helping in getting out the vote for her. Are you guys working with the schools at all?
I know the bus reaches out to high schools and colleges. For us, we just have the lane bus, and that's more UD and Springfield Metro, so we outreach to high schools there and U of O and Lane Community College to help young people get involved and organized and activated, get the vote out at the campus level. We've hit 7,500 doors. I'd like to get to 10,000 doors by the end of August, so that then we can hold my seat, take it off the targeted list, and really focus on getting John Kitzhaber elected. So what you're doing today and the doors you're knocking on are absolutely critical. But just remember, the people you're talking to are people who just want to work hard. They want their kids to have a better life than they did. And the best way to get the message across about what we can do in the face of really extreme hardship, Democrats care about working class people, middle class families. And that's why I'm running for office, and I am so thankful you're here.
Ms. Hoyle also spoke candidly about her constituents.
It is partially rural. We will not be walking in that part of the district because they have dogs, they have guns, and they have really long driveways. So we're not going there.
Okay.
We're not going there.
I did that in Hood River.
Yeah, we're not doing that. So we're going to the part of the district called Bethel. And this is, before the recession, the average income in my district was $28,000. Since then, we've lost over 2,000 jobs. About 1 out of every 10 houses in the places that most of you are going to walk in are empty, probably been foreclosed on. People in my district do not want to talk about the philosophy of politics or global warming or climate change. All they want are jobs.
The students volunteering at the bus project admitted to me that the bus project officials came to their school to actively recruit them.
How long have you guys been involved?
What is this?
Recently or a
1
year?
day.
Yeah.
Today. Really? How'd you guys hear about it?
Stick into our school and do a presentation.
Nice. That gal that spoke to us today?
Yeah.
Yep.
Val Hoyle probably violated the letter of Oregon election law. Her behavior was certainly questionable ethically, and the bus project may have violated its tax status in its actions.